Hey everyone, Zhonos here. Wait a second. How'd Japanese language sneak into here? I switched you to English. That's funny. So, as you can see, you can switch your game save here. And this is the one I was playing. Yeah, 3 years ago it would appear. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much I played since this save. I had to have a bit. But hey, we just made one on the Japanese channel about a month ago. So let's do a fresh one here in English. Just so you can get a real vibe of what it's like to start playing for the first time. You know, in case you don't read Japanese or speak Japanese. So, we have nothing. Let's just jump right in. Oh no, jump right in. So, how will this be compared to the last run where there was just infinite things all over the screen? And we were doing hundreds of millions of damage. One thing's for sure, I think it'll be much easier to follow what's going on. Oh, how cute. 230, 400 damage. A humble beginning. That's for sure. Okay. There we go. So we have no rerolls, no banishes, no locks. Powerful strikes. Sure, I like more damage. Do seem to be getting a stacking buff thanks to Whirlwind, Bulwark, and Finesse. Okay. Now we get a skill. So, explaining more details of the game, we have skill types in this kind of light blue color. Swing, area, physical. And you usually want to stack up skill types. So there are multiple skills that share the same type. Because, as you may have noticed in the last run, there were times where some or all of our skills were highlighted at once when picking certain types of upgrades. So, knowing that, we probably want to pick this or this. Debilitated. I like how they're explaining it here in the tooltip. That's really nice. The more things are in tooltips in a easy to understand way, the better, in my opinion. You get a whole queue to see a further details on these different buffs and debuffs. I like reduce armor power by 20 for 8 seconds. That's really nice. Let's try. Let's see. This is a swing frontal physical, swing area physical. We'll try double slash. Slam theme pretty good too. Maybe we'll get it. We'll get an opportunity later. Magnetic, I almost always get, just to make it easier to pick things up, and it gives bonus EXP. If you see my other games, you know I love spamming increased EXP. Okay, so these aren't... Okay, Titan's Cleaver is good, and if I remember, Titan's Cleaver did serve me pretty well. Whirlwind's doing pretty good DPS, but so is Double Slash. Yeah, I'm going to try Titan's Cleaver, I think, because we don't have any rerolls anyway. I had a lot of shared types with the other two skills, so... I don't plan on getting hit that much, so let's just go for the more EXP. Something I do want to be wary of. Crit chance 20. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe crit damage in that case? Don't want to move too slow, so I'm going to be careful about taking too many Leviathan upgrades. Yeah, okay, so you can see in this minimap these little gem icons. Right there, you see it? That is what can heal me. Body slam. Form. Crit chance, move speed. Okay. Or we can get prowess. Prowess. Prowess? Yes. Piercing. Sharp spear. Body slam. We're not doing armor power, so let's do sharp spear. I see that. That is what can heal you. I shouldn't have broke it, but you know, we're demonstrating. So, damage increase. So, okay, yeah, and look, whenever you take these things, you level them up, see? I don't remember if leveling up does things to the skill immediately. I guess we can see. So we have damage mod 30%. So, I mean, I think I'd rather get the agile though. Let's get the agile. We'll demonstrate in a moment here whenever we find something. Oh, no, that's a healing crystal. What was the other crystal then? I think we'll get area modifier. That heals you right there. Okay, boss. Quick strike. It has the best match with everything else. Prophetess. Ooh. That armor's nice, but I've already... Oh! Don't get hit. This game, at least, is very kind with how much it... Ooh, momentum boost. For each skill you have of type thrust, improve your skills without the thrust type. So these three get better by these two. Okay, so these won't gain any power. Let's check. 438. Oh no, the level up does go to these anyway. Okay. Earthbolt or Flurry? I'm thinking Flurry. It is a thrust type. Bleed in form. Yeah, I'm liking that. Ooh, bleed? Sure. Damage increase to just whirlwind. You know, I guess we'll move slower. I like general. Better than single. Here, swap. I don't think I want to swap. I mean, we could swap this in, but I actually kind of like what we're doing here. Flurries and quick strike apparently are the worst. Effective damage. Flurry. Why, Flurry really that weak? But it does bleeding. What's our bleeding so far? Meh. Meh. Maybe we swap this out for Armor Shatter. Doesn't share a lot of types though. Yeah, no, we'll just stick with what we've got going. Deal with consequences. Okay, so best frequency, yeah, I like that. The effect of our whirlwind, I don't really care about that much. Maybe crit chance. Multicasting's pretty good too, though. Momentum boost. Ooh, we can get that again. Yeah, I like that. More bleeding. Sure. Maybe it'll be useful on a boss or something. I don't think the enemies are living long enough for bleed to help right now. Leviathan, sure. Let me know if you know let me know in the comments what the level does other than just represent how many upgrades things have gotten. Like 30%, right? So nothing else should change. 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 1.9. 6, Yeah, see, I don't think it gets any better from a level up. Let's do... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Damage increase to swing. Nice. Okay, boss time. Cast frequency. Okay, let's not get hit by the boss. Okay, so that must be the bleed right there. Probably. I would still prefer magnet. Good chance, yeah. I don't think that's doing anything with the area. Well, 400 more enemies defeated, and we'll get the third boss. Okay, so these are resources. That's what they are. Yeah, okay, so the little one is just a resource that we want to collect for crafting. Blurry. I don't think either of those are doing a lot of damage. Sharp Spear is now, okay. There is not. So let's do Sharp Spear. Yeah, this one. I want to break this one. I didn't want to break the healing, but oh well. We'll heal the 6. You can see the resources we're generating right here, by the way. Yeah, see that little ore gave us this iron looking stuff. Yes, let's speed some enemies. There are bonuses for winning faster. Something to keep in mind. Magnetic. Here we go. Ooh, nah, we'll do that. Okay, take out some more guys. Just 100 more, and we'll have the third boss spawn. Go. Quick strike. Nah. Let's kick quick strike or quick strike, apparently. Yeah, it's our worst performing skill. Heck, why not? Let's buff it anyway. What harm could it do? Okay, boss spawning. Let's grab this ore real fast. And take out the boss. Ooh, legendary. More area. Yes, please. Look at that area. Look at us go! Cast frequency. More damage on the spear. Wow. I think we'll be alright for this first run. What do you all think? Not quite as crazy looking as the first video, but I'm still feeling pretty strong. Every time you apply haste, sure, am I even no, I am applying haste. I can see it right there, 34, 40. Getting a lot of haste. A lot of mobs are stuck over here. Let's clean them up. Beautiful. More bleed. Because why not? Hey, there's a big elite, and he's probably dead. No, he's not dead yet. More area. No, I'd rather get this. 5 to everything. Okay. Momentum boost. Yes. Okay, boss time. Area for these two. That's a lot of area. Let me hit the boss. Okay, you're dead, right? You're dead of bleeding. Yep. Okay, so we're learning what the different, ooh. No, it's gotta be that. We're learning what the different health bar markers mean. 30%? Yeah, okay. I'll show you in the next boss. There's like the one red that's a deeper red, and then there's a red that's kind of discolored. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, see that? So it's the like kind of whitish red, pale red. That's normal health bar, like mine. And then next to that is the bleed damage. Okay, so I want to look what are our skills doing. Sharp Spear, Whirlwind, Double Slash, Quick Strike, and Titan's Cleaver falling behind. Brutal Strike's doing a lot. Bloodshed is doing decent. Okay. Well, we can't reroll, so we'll just grab that. Beautiful. Look at us go. And how many more? About 300 more enemies. Okay. Sharp Spear it is. Let's go. Sharp Spear, carry me, please. Remember, this is a fresh save. No meta progression. So as long as you make good decisions, your first run, you know, pick synergies, then should be pretty easy. Hey, maybe I was lucky. I don't know. We'll find out how lucky I was after doing some more runs. But at this point, we're almost to the end of the run here, so I don't think I'll get more EXP. Although we could do another run in back-to-back, theoretically. Let's try to get to the boss. Let's hit the healing. The boss. You can see this bar. Now he's dead. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes. Redding armor. Ooh. Multicast on like everything? Yes. Does that mean we want to do another run? No, return to the portal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some achievements. Very nice. Spear, Whirlwind's caught up, actually. Brutal Strikes, doing a ton. Very cool. Nice. So, back to the menu. Okay, so this is what it's like when we start at the beginning. So, as we saw before, there's a lot more beyond, but for now, I think, actually, if I remember, characters cost, yes they do, cost these crystals. I guess, knowing what we know, ooh, you cost wicked soul stones. Okay. So yes, knowing what we know, eventually in the skill tree, you do want all the characters unlocked so you can get shared bonuses. But considering, and the most we could do is get the Pyromancer. Maybe you go Pyromancer. Available skill types: Arcane, Chaos, Fire, Electric, Shadow. Ah, okay, we can see the skill list here. Okay. Weapon skills, general skills. Ah. Oh, and you unlock more by doing certain achievements, I guess, in a sense. I guess we'll try the Pyromancer. And make you a better weapon? We need to be level 40 first. Okay. Then we'll do EXP, I think. Boom. We'll get more resources. And route. There we go. Mouse only. Let's see. Status effects. I like those. Individual damage numbers. If damage numbers are enabled, this option will make it so instead of stacking multiple damage in a single number. Ah. Ooh. Death effect. Very cool. We'll go back in Japanese. We'll jam the music a little bit more. And we'll have a fight. We can squeeze in more run in this video. So, as you can see, we get different resources here. So each map can provide different crafting materials. Alternatively, we can do curses to try to make the run a little more difficult. Danger level 2. 4. Okay, so the danger level does go up. I guess we'll just do a normal progression. Let's try caves and see if that's too difficult or not. All right. Beautiful. Very nice. Maybe we turn off the auto-targeting on this character because of the burn. At least for now. Is there a button to swap? Ah, it's set to the mouse button. Okay. Effect visibility. Set I and O. Change spell effects visibility. That's kind of cool. That's really nice quality of life. I don't know if I've seen many games do something like this. Look at that. You can barely see the effects, so now you can actually make out what else is on the map. I don't hate that at all. Let's try maxing it out. Okay, so this is the default. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful. So, if we get more stuff, maybe when we're playing, if we go back to the main save or we get more unlocks here, maybe we start lowering the effects, the visuals of the effects. Okay, so 4 types shared. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to do the firebolt. Nice. Agile, yeah, I think. Okay, now, I'm going to go back to, no, remember, it's the middle mouse button. And then right click to override. Right? Oh, we hold the right click to override. Oh, okay. I do kind of like the way some other games do it, where you can left click an enemy and it'll like put a little lock icon on them and you'll lock onto them until you select something else or that enemy dies. Sure, expansive. Why not? Okay. 2 and 3 was Shadow Bolt or Chaotic Explosion. Let's get a projectile in an area in front of you, causing random damage. Aptitude. Don't think a Doom is going to be any good, but I think that is very chaotic. 1 to 4,000. What's impactful do? Direct damage caused by a skill increased vision based on how close. Ah, okay. Go to Shadow Bolt. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That must be an elite. Let's just hold the force targeting towards the boss. Is that curse? Yeah, that was a curse explosion. Did you see his health drop? That was from Doom. I'm sorry, not curse, Doom. Very interesting. Didn't seem very good on the first video, but now seems not so bad. How does Doom work? Causes that amount of damage, 576 after 5 seconds damage increase with new applications and duration refresh. If Doom accumulates more damage than the target's health, instantly execute the target. Whenever Doom causes damage, 25% of total damage dealt in a small area. Ooh, that's nice. Well, anyway, let me look. But Shadow Bolt itself does like no damage. I guess we'll get better crits. Okay. Magic Missile, right? Yeah, 332. Skill Chain. Oh. Yes. More Doom? I guess we'll try it. Arcane Sparks. It's arcane type, right? So that would trigger. 3. No. Disc has got to be better. Look at that. Better matching. Radiance. Whenever you cast a skill, consume 20 seconds of radiance to release a powerful beam of energy in the direction you're aiming at, dealing heavy damage and applying fragility. Ooh. Disc. Let's try it. Each skill you have fire type improve. Oh. Ooh, I wish I had lock. Look at that. That's gotta be better. The other one hit only one skill. Sure, lethality. Are we OP already? I think we're really strong already. We'll find out. So. Yeah, that's radiance right there. That was the beam. Okay. We'll have to check, see how much damage the radiance actually did. And sparks. 22243. Yeah. Rather get the sparks, I think. Let's hit some stuff with our spells and then we'll check the damage. Sure. Okay. As frequency, please. Thank you. Okay, now let's look at our skills. Fire is doing the most. Radiance was from the buff. Shadow Bolt might be what we replace. So we're doing like a fire arcane thing. Although, how much is Doom doing? Did a lot to that boss. 69k. Yeah, but it's not good against trash. Do we take the meteor? Doesn't seem that good. I think I'll try again next level up. Ooh, what's that? In the corner. You see that? I just don't care about the boss. I'll get him. It was the EXP crate. I think we just need to stay in this corner and it'll, yep, slowly unlock for us. And we'll take out the boss at the same time. Right? We got the boss, right? Yeah, boss is dead. Cane disc? I mean, I guess so. The boss was an afterthought compared to this crate unlock. Okay. Let's check our damage again. Let's make sure Doom didn't do like a bajillion damage all of a sudden. No, it didn't. Still looking at Shadow Bolt as a replacement. That being said, here's some multi-cast chance. Ooh. No, I think I'll replace those. Look at that. Spontaneous combustion. Yeah, maybe. By the way, I think if you switch out a skill, or get a skill later, you still get... hang on, the XP. You still get the level ups, even if you grab it later, basically. I don't have the best matching to these, so I'll take that. I don't know if there are any others we can get, though. Get the quick chance first. Multicast for Sparks. Sure. Impending Doom? Huh. Sure. Why not? Main Lightning. Maybe it's better than Shadow Bolt, but I'd rather get a fire or a... yeah, something different. I burn. Sure, we get slow. Burst types AoE. Okay, although the Doom was an interesting choice too. I actually almost grabbed that instead. Empowering fire. Yep, sure. Better fire. We're gonna have to start grabbing more fire things. Meteor. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other ones I'd want to get other than the Shadow Bolts. I'd probably. Burn is done. You know, let's try it over Shadow Bolt. And you see it's level 6 already because it's getting previous level ups. Multicast. Area. Yep. Very cool. Ooh, Void. I want to go Void, maybe another run. Okay, I guess we'll just skip going forward. Let's go grab these ores. About to summon the boss pretty soon. Let's get some more ores. I grabbed the healing one accident. Oh well. There's some elites here. Let's take them out. And they're gone. Where's the boss spawning? Up here. I don't care about the health. Good night. And he's gone. Nice. Sure, we'll have more Doom because that gave us more fire indirectly. Yeah, I guess I'll buff those. Magnetic. Yep. Cool. So we're a bit strong. Just a little bit. Maybe in the next video we'll do like a really high curse to see if we can take it out. Lethality. Sure. Application, yep. Alright, just another 200-ish enemies, and we'll get the penultimate fight. Share Leviathan, I guess. I really like movement speed, so it's not my favorite to get Leviathan, but... Powering fire again. Sure. Let's see. More burn damage. This is really funny watching all these projectiles. Oh, let's try. It's invisible. Fire type for arcane, sure. Ooh. We'll do the Doom, because that's fire. And he's dead. Good night. Bye-bye. I have a feeling our burning is doing a lot of damage now. What do y'all think? Also, having all the effects hidden is kind of cool. I think we'll turn them on a little bit. Maybe 5. There we go. Now we can see the circles, but still appreciate our spells. Nice balance. One thing I gotta be careful about is if I take any damage, it won't be as easy to heal because we don't have any minute progression that helps us heal. Like healing and level up, etc. That's why normally I don't like to break the healing crystals, you know, until I need them. Because they may not be there when I'm low in health. But oh well, let's just play smart and we'll be okay, I think. Area effects. Sure. The crit chances are really close second though, because we would get a lot of burn from that. Not to mention damage. Oh, we took a hit again. Oh, the boss is dead. Ah. Okay, wow. Sure. Beautiful. Oh, and we can pick a portal. I think we'll return home. Maybe we'll do Endless next time. Arcane Sparks sneaking out with the wind there. All the arcane spells kind of stole the show at the end, it would appear. Wow. Meteor, of course, did almost no damage. Kind of expected. Doom did a lot of damage there too. Huh. Yeah, the fire did a lot more, but I guess things died too quick. Because Doom will execute after a certain threshold, so... Fire probably was going to be better. Look at the DPS on Ignition Point, but... You know, things just popped and died. Very cool. Well, so that's a bit what it's like to play on the fresh account. I think we'll play a little bit more here if everyone likes the video. Where do we put some points? I want XP. Give me. Give me! Magnet. Let's heal. And that's maximum. We'll heal later. There's healing somewhere on here. Cool. Well, I think we'll wrap up there for today. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.